Hey, Logan here for VacBin.com, and today we are doing a very special review on Thanksgiving Day. I've been meaning to get this reviewed for a while, but life keeps coming up, and anyway, day before Black Friday, so I thought might as well get this out. This is the Shark Ion Robot Cleaning System. The model number is S87 or 86, depending on where you buy it. Anyway, if it's an S87, 86, somewhere around there, this is it. Let's talk a little bit about the robot, the vacuum, what comes with it, but first, let's take a second and pause. This is a robot vacuum. I get a lot of people who are confused about robot vacuums and what they're really meant for. Some people think that they're meant to be a replacement for your everyday upright or canister vacuum. Some people think that they're basically glorified stick vacs that push themselves around. Some people just don't understand at all, like why would I want a robot? Let's explain for a second. With most people who don't have a robot vacuum, they have a conventional vacuum. They will, clean their house once a week, twice a week, maybe once every 2 weeks, whatever you do, whatever works for you. A robot vacuum is meant so that you run it every day, every other day, while you're out of the house, while you're sleeping. It cleans while you're not around. While you are busy doing other things, this does the daily maintenance of your floors so they don't get too dirty in the first place. Now, this does mean any robot vacuum out there on the market is not going to clean as well as your upright. It doesn't matter if you spend $1,000 on the Dyson robot, doesn't matter if you spend $900 on that Neato top-of-the-line robot, even the new over $1,000 iRobot that empties its own bin still is not going to clean as well as your upright vacuum. That's just a given. That's fine. It's not meant to. These are meant so that you don't have to pull out your big vacuum as often. Now, one of the really cool things Shark has done here is they have also included a handheld vacuum, which is fantastic for all those times that the robot misses something and you don't want to get out the big vacuum. Let's say, someone spills some Doritos on your couch and you just need to get up the crumbs. Why get the big vacuum when there's the small little handheld stick vacuum right here? When you need to clean your car, you just need to get some stuff out of the back seat for your kids. Just fire it up. It's right here, it's ready to go. And I love, if I could get this docked, these things save space. They have one plug. It doesn't take up nearly as much room. Now, let's talk for a second about this robot right here. This is the Shark Ion Robot. It's good, not great. Definitely not the best robot on the market, but that's fine. It is a fantastic value. Let's compare it for a second to the top-of-the-line Neato Robot, which in my opinion is one of the best robots you can buy from most people's homes. The top-line Neato Robot goes for about $900. It does not include a stick vac. It has the same Wi-Fi technology like this, so you can start it from your Echo or your Google Home. It's got, a lot of the same features. Yes, it cleans a little bit better. Yes, it's got better navigation. But it's also double the price, and you don't have the flexibility of being able to just pull out a stick vac for the small messes. And that's okay. This thing really succeeds in value. It is a fantastic value, even compared to this new wave of Chinese robots that are coming over, like from Eufy or from Anker, all those that you see on Amazon. What really sets this apart is it's a pretty good robot, pretty good. It comes with a fantastic hand vac. I love this hand vac. My only complaint about the hand vac, so let's just take care of this right now. Two complaints about the hand vac. Number one, the bin's a little small. However, it has this really cool easy empty feature. You just hold it over your trash can, press your finger forward, and it auto ejects, and because it shakes a little bit there at the end, all the dirt falls out. I've never had to reach in there and unstick dirt. It is fantastic. You don't have to get your hands dirty, and then you just close it like that. My other thing I'm not a huge fan about the hand vac, it comes with some tools in the box. Great. Problem is there's no place to put the tools. So you're kind of left just throwing them in a closet and hoping you remember about them. But this is also V1 for Shark. They have plenty more room to go, and they can definitely improve this next time around. But hand vac, absolutely love it. I wish Shark sold this alone, because it's honestly a great vacuum. Now let's talk about the robot for a second. This robot really excels with pet hair. It has this huge bin compared to a lot of the competitors. This whole thing is the bin, and look at all this usable space in here. This is fantastic. Plus it's got these little teeth right here on the front. Not sure how well you can see this, to get all that pet hair off of the brush and into the bin. This is truly great for people with pet hair. You run it every day, and your pet hair will come off the floor while you sleep, while you're out at work. Just great. Let's talk about some things I don't like about the robot right now. Now keep in mind, Shark is new to the robot vacuum game. This is very much a V1 product for them. They have quite a bit of ways to go. First of all, navigation. It uses bump style navigation, where it has to physically run into something and then turn. It doesn't use lasers or cameras like a lot of the higher end robots do. That's fine. Once again, first gen product. It still does a good job about, cleaning the floors because it is a bump style robot like the old Roombas. It will most likely, go over most areas of your floor at least twice during the cleaning cycle. Second of all, filtration. A lot of the higher end vacuums at this point in time do offer HEPA filtration. This offers a pleated filter, and it looks to be good. It does not say it's a HEPA filter anywhere, and I don't have a way to test it, so as of now I can't say it's a HEPA filter. Don't think it is. Once again, good, not great. So if you got, allergies, asthma, probably not the robot for you. But once again, we come back to the core of this robot, which is value. It is a great value. MSRP on this is anywhere between $450 to $500, depending on which model, which package you get. However, it's Thanksgiving, it's Black Friday. I've seen these things on sale on Amazon for about $320, which is fantastic. Just to compare right here. I mean, I've said how this robot isn't the best on the market. If you want the best on the market, you're looking at the high-end, let's say Neato, plus the high-end Dyson hand vacuum. That's going to cost you close to $1,500, maybe $2,000, depending on when you buy it, what the tax is. Whereas this, for even the MSRP of $450, it's a screaming deal. You can turn it on with your Amazon Echo. You can turn it on from your phone. It has a max mode for when you want higher suction. It's got a quiet mode for when you want to run it at night. It does 95% of the job, but it doesn't cost nearly as much. For the majority of people I know, I would and I will recommend this to them because it's so good for the price. Now let's talk about a few other things I'm not a huge fan of and where Shark can improve next time around. Number one, this is going to be kind of stupid, but the interface and sounds aren't the best. First of all, you got the switch on the sides. You got to turn it on. And then, unlike a lot of other robots which have a screen or have spoken instructions when something's wrong, this one just beeps at you. And the beeps aren't super helpful, so you gotta have to use the app to figure out what's going on. But it does have an app, so as long as you don't mind pulling your phone out, that's not really a big problem. My biggest complaint with this is the side brushes. It has two side brushes here, but they only have one arm and they spin super slowly, plus the cleaning path is kind of small, so it's not great around edge cleaning. But we come back to the hand vac. That's not a big deal because you can just, go back and clean your edges pretty quickly. So definitely something they can work on for next time, but I don't think that's a deal breaker for the majority of people. The huge bin, the app connectivity, the good battery life, and the hand vac definitely makes up for it. So overall, I definitely say if you are in the market for a cleaning companion to your big upright and you want this hand vac, which is super useful, I'd say go for it if you could find this thing under $400. Once again, definitely not going to be the best on the market, but I think for the majority of people, because of this hand vac, it is the best value in the market. I haven't seen anything else that comes with a hand vac like this. And let's talk for a second. It saves space. There's only one plug. You only have one dock. You don't need to mount something on your wall. You don't need a second, plug. You don't need to throw one in your laundry room or in a closet somewhere. These things dock together. It's ready when you need it. It's a great value, great cleaning system to get, the majority of messes for the majority of people. Now, If you can find it for under $400, I'd say absolutely go get one. Even at $450, it's still a good value. But right now, as we go into the holiday season, there's tons of deals. If you can find one of these things for under $400, I'd say pick it up, no questions asked. It also is a great gift for those people with hard floors, especially for, let's say, grandparents or elders in your life who don't have the time or the energy to get under stuff, to clean. It's one button. It takes care of most of them. If they have an Alexa or a Cancel or a Google Home, sorry about that, forgot she was in the room. It's as simple as saying, okay, Google, clean my floors, and this thing will go off and take care of itself. It's really great for the majority of people. I would recommend one, especially if you can find it on sale. Once again, this has been Logan here for Vacman.com with the Shark Ion Robot, model number S86, 87, depending on where you find it. Shark does change the model numbers with the accessories that come in the box. But anything in that range says Shark Ion Robot Cleaning System and comes with the hand vac. Definitely a good buy. So this has been Logan here for Vacman.com. Thanks for watching.